Claymore, I'm assuming you've never been on Route 34 before, because there is porn for a little Korean. I won't be showing any pics. Besides that, I dare you to keep the same mentality you have over at the deep web. So come and join me for today's episode, as I'll not be covering one video, not two videos, 3 videos.
You want to make a pinup drawing of a naked woman, but then you're berated with the insults. The most embarrassing one of all, you're a porn artist. To a lot of people, that's the lowest of the low.
Of course you're gonna get ridiculed. You post that shit on DeviantArt, we take that shit somewhere else.
There's a stigma in our society that makes common people detest anybody who has the nerve to draw people with no clothes on, or humans commencing in the very act that created people like them in the first place.
Not unless you're being convicted as a pedophile or have a criminal background history.
It's no secret that if you follow my Twitter, DeviantArt, and Tumblr, I like to draw women, and a lot of times, I draw them with no clothes on.
Ben, you do realize there's a difference between artistic nudity and...
No, I ain't a porn artist. I'm family friendly. I guess I was afraid to tarnish my image that I was trying to build online.
I'm pretty sure that diarrhea and Ebola fires was even a reputation to begin with.
They had to make her sing, "Somebody kill me!"
So, I must ask, what's the problem with porn artists?
What's the problem with porn artists, you say? Well, I'll gladly answer you. They have underage women and they sexually violate Pokemon and animals. Let's throw in fetishes into the mix.
It just amazes me that so many people have access to so much material to find on the internet.
Well, no shit.
You think the internet would be a safe haven for freaks like us to post our work and not be judged?
Yeah, there is a safe haven for shit like that. It's called 4chan or Newground. May visit her sometime.
I grew up in a very restricted and Christian household. I turned to cartoons. I was growing up at a time when a lot of cartoons were coming out that had a lot of cute girls in them. It was a horny teenage boy's paradise. And whenever there was swimsuit episodes, that was a bonus. What was I supposed to do to calm my nerves?
Not fucking masturbating.
And talking with fellow artists on the internet, they helped to teach me there's nothing wrong with nudity whatsoever.
Boy, his friends never told him about their certain restrictions apply. But what else is new?
And therefore have sexual desires. It's natural and healthy.
Not unless they're whipping their dick out to babies and or children.
Those who take the characters you grew up with from childhood and put them in sexual situations that you would never expect to see them in. Long story short, adults who watch cartoons are looked down upon by people who feel they're more mature just because they grew out of kiddie trends, yet end up coming off more immature because they don't respect other people's rights to watch whatever the hell they want.
I'm pretty sure why people call bronies either pedophiles, autistic, and or neckbeard fedora wearing faggots.
But this leads to those immature people mentioned above, using this opportunity to berate you anyway. You like cartoon chicks? You're a freak. What's the matter? Real girls won't talk to you? You're a pathetic loser.
Don't forget, it's your website, viewable to everyone, it's nothing but porn and the occasional fetish porn. Of course they're gonna call you a sexually repressed virgin.
And the best part is these are drawings. Nobody's getting hurt in any way.
It is painful to my eyes.
Well, I might lose a lot of subs and friends for what I'm about to say, but I ain't in this for the popularity. I'm in this because I say what I want to say. I don't see a problem with lolicon. I don't see a problem with lolicon.
So that's what people are in a rage about.
I'm against censorship in every form of the action, and my philosophy is, if it's not illegal, it's not a problem. I'm American.
It's maybe a drawing, but what it came from a serial killer.
If you want to hear further points about this issue, check out Chadman's video, I Like to Draw Lollies.
Take that shit somewhere else, like I said before. This is Shadman we're talking about, the guy who draws so much porn that people got used to it. Even he got into hot steaming shit, like Killer Keemstar for example. He is the last person to rely on.
And finally, the main point I hear related to porn artists are comments that say, "You'll never find professional work drawing this kind of stuff." Really now? Despite the fact this is hilarious coming from people who know little to nothing about the animation industry and probably don't even know how to draw at all, Do you honestly know how many professional animators are known for making what you call porn art?
Hey, dipshit, you do realize just because they draw porn, at least they're able to get jobs at the animation industry and be beloved by many people. Where the fuck do you stand? Having your resume filled with diarrhea, Ebola virus, and shitty anatomy porn are not viable for this meta. We would continue with the video, but that was all the juicy detail that you need to know. Now, do I think that BenTheLooney's is a terrible person in the internet? No, not really, just more or less a fucking idiot. I'm assuming that BenTheLooney had did some horrible atrocity.
This is one of the worst fucking videos I've ever seen in my life. Like, no joke. No joke. I fucking hate this video. I literally
Label him as a fucking idiot. Bam, save you some time. So finally, we can go to the TLDR part. BenTheLooney has been spending way too much time on the internet, and also a shitty debater.